Hello, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. Where's my music? Where's the music? There we go. Better. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. The birds, I don't know if you can hear them. They are so loud. I don't know why. It's so hot today, but there's many birds outside. Be advised. What are we on? We're on a 3. Hey, what do you know? Let's run it back with another beautiful greens run today, shall we? We got a leaf. Actually, I can't think. I can hear them through my headphones. I gotta close the window. I can't think. The birds have ruined my day. It's over. Because now I'm gonna be all hot. But my neighbor across the street, he's on his dirt bike on the fucking dirt piles. It's hell. It's a nightmare out there, man. Anyway, now we can begin. This guy looks terrible. Fine. Good. Fine. Alright. Get out of here. So, first thing I see here is early curses 1. That curse is pretty good. Add imp should also be fine. So if I can find a 2-pointer down here. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I think what we should begin with in these runs is we should talk about what we're never taking. We're never taking Ad Saber. We can start there. We're never taking Permadeath. These are banned. These are definitely death. Left Caltrops is like really bad. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take this, so I'm gonna say this is banned as well. Let me go check it. Let me double check the unfair spreadsheet. I haven't referenced this thing in a while. I want to see if they have a stance on Lith. I remember hearing that. Whoa, they updated the tier list on the 21st of September. Hey, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I remember hearing that all of the Caltrop curses are unplayable. What is this called? This is called Left Caltrops. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to double check because, like, in my mind, maybe it's not so bad, but it's pretty bad. So this is banned, this is banned, this is banned in my mind. So if we want to play this team comp, we could play maybe like, well, you'd have to play Monster Shields with like Bot Blank, which I don't really like. I think I don't hate Tunnel Vision in this one, because at least we can random if it's bad. I think it's add Imp early curses Tunnel Vision here is my take. Every 4th turn, all monsters except Bones upon death summon a Bones. This is probably less impactful than Archery Training will be. Okay, let's get to it now. For real. My mouse sensitivity feels a little weird. I'm sure it's just me. I'm sure it's nothing. We could do Leaf for a 2 damage descend. It's kind of good to just let this guy die. It's not like he has any sort of a future, right? If he doesn't die, what does he do? He doesn't do anything, you know? All he does is die. Until he's replaced, I think death is the only thing for him to be doing. And so we'll just let him do it. Far be it from me to deny a man his passion. Let's do the curse first. We can play Barrel Hoops. I think Barrel Hoops is usually fine. It sometimes is a positive, but I think there's less rescuing in this game. This N2 looks good, actually. Decent damage, a revive side. The tactic isn't great, and the 6 HP isn't great. But decent damage plus a revive side, I'll take it, man. I think in this game mode, getting any damage is a blessing. Every day where I get characters that do any amount of damage is a beautiful day. Could Devoid this rat, but that seems like a waste. We should just roll. You could play the cleanse, self-cleanse here as well. That also seems like a waste. Now I can Devoid the rat and the imp. Is that better? I mean, it's not bad. I guess I should save this guy's life. Why let him die if his 1 damage to all isn't doing anything, right? I would love to play some sort of death strategy here. I think every run that I've played that's really, really good has been some sort of sacrifice a character game plan. Iron Heart? It's pretty good early. I don't mind it. Monster left +1 or rightmost blank. Rightmost blank is fine in this mode. The big problem with rightmost blank is sometimes you get just like hard countered. You know, you see like eccentric and he's fucked. It doesn't happen in this mode. Rights are always bad. Thankfully, in this run, I did not pick archery training. Because if this was archery training right now, let me tell you, it would not look too good. So we go with the 2 shield, or the 2 damage descend exert in this fight, most likely is our plan. I'm just gonna roll him for the descend. He missed. Oh wait. Devoid. Cool. Alright. Well, I don't want you exerting yourself here. I love this guy with add cleanse and self cleanse. This shit's so good, man. What a great hit. I guess with 2 rolls I should keep rolling. Add cleanse and self cleanse in the early game. What a monster. Somebody stop him. Spikes, 1 damage, add poison, sure man. It could be worse. Slippery dice 3, it could be worse. I really think left sticky is quite bad. So we can just do slippery dice 3. Sometimes slippery dice 3 is really bad. Very annoying, but we'll take it. We have to. There's no choice. And you are being killed. I'm a little short of killing the imp. Am I insane? Are you seeing this Y1 that I just hooked up miss every turn? I lined this guy up so he could hit 1 damage or 2 damage descend, and he has not hit it a single time. This is not normal. There you go. 2 damage descend poison. I like that. Holy shit, man. What are we doing? Is this my fault? Is this on me? Maybe. It might be my fault. Maybe I should have locked something there. I need to reassess our position, because something is wrong. Oh, this is turn 4. They rise. I want you to hit the 2 damage descend, man. I don't want to have to lock not 2 damage descend. It seems wrong. And so if you're going to put me here, I'm just going to end my turn. I don't think there's any reason to let the bones spawn. Oh, he dies still on turn 4. Okay. I actually didn't know that that would count as turn 4. I thought he would die. I guess poison goes at the end of the turn. It's still good to check, you know? You don't want to assume that you know how things work in these games. I'm always saying that. Hey man, give me the 2 1 damage single uses. How good. How thrilling. I don't know what to tell you, O1. You're dying and you're cantripping into the killer? For what? This is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 off of killing the ogre. So I'll just roll again. Alright. I should probably save my O1 here. And then the G1's just dead anyway, right? I think he's always dead here. That's just kind of how it works out. I fear. 2 + 1. I gotta keep rolling. 2. You can't roll worse than this. It's literally impossible. I heal here. I hate both of you. I'll go like this. No, I don't want to kill myself here. It's quite bad. 2 damage, cleave. You can't put Ironheart on this guy though because the copycat fucks him up, and he also does no damage. This guy, he does nothing. I think you have to random. Oh, I'm sorry. That guy did infinite compared to the doing nothing final boss here. This O2, holy shit. If only I had known. Things could always be worse. And I thought they couldn't. Well, at least he does 3 cleanse. That's sort of like doing something. This is 2, 4, 5, 7, so I can kill the Soodle. In a shocking turn of events. And the Quartz's attack was buffered, or cleansed even, not even buffered. It was just stopped. So we're good to roll down and hit nothing, yep. They did nothing on this turn, but so did we somehow. It must be that I'm like re-rolling cantrips or something, I don't know. It's just a lot of times what's happening is I'm rolling and landing on an X. Because in theory, I think it's fine to roll down to 0. Like you roll a 1 cantrip there and it's fine. But like, he has 4 sides. Maybe it is unlikely. I don't know, man. It's beyond me. Don't ask me what's going on here. I'm just playing the dice. Best thing to do is put him to 1. That way you don't have to deal with the bone or the bones. We can earn and we can play. I don't know. Maybe duplicate and then we get a random item that's like right side cantrip. Maybe. Okay, sorry, I had to pause for a second. There was a meowing at the door. Patrick is in here now. I don't know if he'll have anything to say. He seems like he might just want to go to sleep. Patrick? Anyway. Where was I? I took Ash and we're doing nothing with it. Cool. Little mental reset. I think I was getting upset at the fact that my units couldn't hit anything, but perhaps it was actually my fault. That doesn't seem very likely. I think with the only 1-2 side, you are actually supposed to lock this, right? I roll for the two descends for sure. And then we can keep this to kill the illusion. I think now I'm probably supposed to guarantee the imp. And then we can kill this illusion and cleanse here. Yeah. And we can just save up and devoid these golems. Actually, hold on. I want an X, because if I hit an X, I actually just devoid everything, right? The problem is that there's a bunch of things that aren't X's, but are just as bad. So I think we'll stop here, and we'll just roll these 2 to see if I can hit an X. Nice! There you go. My team's capability to roll X's has gone up. This Y2 is okay. I accept. We can get rid of the Ironheart now. I don't love the 6 HP, 6 HP on the edges, because one of these guys is usually where you want barrel hoops to minimize risk if he detonates. But that's just how it is. This would also be a good turn for Devoid. Only character under threat is this N2, so an X here wouldn't be bad. No, I don't think I can get Devoid here very well. Should probably take the 1 though, huh? Maybe. Maybe there's something for enduring here. Could have it keep if it gets replaced. Just thinking. Just thinking about it. And then we go 2 mana, burst. And the only thing to do here is hit Sarcophagus. Okay. Devoiding the gnolls, not the golems, the gnolls is good. I need to make a point to save Y2, who's taking 7. Which means I need to look for Death-Defy here. This G1 is so bad. This guy is so not good. Heal 3. This X is fine. Only you can save, I think. It could be 1 mana plus a charge side, but I think what I should do here is just take the L. If I miss type of deal. And I miss, so I miss. And it's fine, my Y2 dies. There's not a ton you can do about it. This is the low HP problem. Low HP plus useless gray problem. You know, I should just lock and then roll down and see if I can somehow kill this guy. It's possible if you roll 2 into 2 into 1 into 1, right? You never know. Okay, that was pretty close. If you think about it. We almost had him. Demon Eye? Why? I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. Who are you? 4? What a killer. 4 damage with a bunch of eliminates. That's scary. We need to move the barrel hoops off of the guy who's on 3 HP now. Obviously. Oh. My bad. Oh. 4 into double eliminate. Okay. That's on me. It is, honestly, it's my fault. I should have seen that one coming. 1, 2, 3. So if I can do 1 damage to everyone, I can kill the ghost. 1 damage to all wouldn't be too bad here. Oh, I have to roll, and I will. That's not bad. We get to 3. I can kill this Armon. Can I kill this Armon and the ghost? Yes. That's a good looking turn. Copycat Bloodlust and suddenly we did real damage? Imagine that. And then it's just Devoid. I said I wasn't going to be a big fan of Devoid, but it's been really good. Lots of Devoid-worthy fights. I will not be picky. I've learned my lesson. You want me to play 2 2-shield cleaves and a 4? Fine, man. Absolutely okay. I'll take it. Okay, so we do like 1 cantrip to a grave here, right? One of these is a cantrip hit into a grave. One of these is a cantrip hit into a grave. See? That's pretty good. And we poison 1 grave. I want you to exert, actually, now that I've thought about it a little further. I should play to exert because it guarantees an X, and then I devoid and kill everything next turn. I get it. I almost get it. I just need 2 damage. Okay. And keep the duplicate. I don't need to lock this. I'll just roll. Okay, I rolled too many X's. And unfortunately, with how the game works, I actually can't use this duplicate side for anything useful. But it's probably actually just better to play like this. I wanted my cool Devoid, but it wasn't there. Cracked plate, it's fine. Put this on... Give me a sec, I'm thinking about it. No, that's pretty bad. Alright. I don't think it matters here too much. Is that the demon special HP? It is. But this thing is death, death, or self-heal. So it doesn't actually matter. We can Devoid here with these two dice, which is the Golem and the Imp if I want it. I think that's fine. And then I'll roll the cantrip guys down. I should take it. No, I'll roll again. Oh man. I should have taken it. Alright. So it's this Imp, Devoid, and that's the turn. Not thrilling. But acceptable, I suppose. I'm getting got by Devoid, it feels like. I keep falling for it. But in that case, it's actually pretty good to Devoid. And then we'll do it again here, probably. Good enough is good enough. This run's kind of coming together. 6 damage, pain. I hate these charged guys, but well, that's it. It's really bad to play charged here. I'd be playing basically a single side unit, so sadly we have to random. So much better. Wow. Amazing hit. Thank God. That could have been really scary. Oh my god, he just rolls an X. I hate this guy. X, steal, you better not go X, steal, X. This guy, holy shit. I'm not gonna be happy about this. What do you do? X, steal, X. My fault. Steal. Okay, he rolled a real side. I'll take this lock because we can do this, devoid them all, cleanse, which is pretty good. The consistent 3 cleanse is not terrible here, right? It is not the worst. Even if it's not super exciting or, like, great. It's fine to have cleanse. Let me go 3, 2, shield, and I'll cleanse the G2. This is the turn where bones become, or enemies become bones, but these guys won't, because they're already bones. Well played. That's fine. Yeah, the copycat stays on this if it ever matters. I don't think it ever will, but who knows? Maybe one day. Just roll down. I think there's not a lot to be done here. You can Devoid for 2. And then you could cleanse the Petrify. I think I'll just cleanse my Y3 here. It kind of doesn't matter in my eyes. We should just always win on this turn, indeed. These are wisps, but they die and become bones. Okay. Like an insane number of enemy or fight lineups where it's really good for me to have Devoid. A suspicious number of fight lineups where Devoid is really strong, right? Another one where it's like, wow, I need to do a lot of damage to a lot of enemies. What if I had a way to do that? What, Devoid? What are you doing here? We're not actually going to Devoid this turn, though. I think it is not great to hold for. Ewits. True that, man. We can aim for Devoid on this next turn, right? This is the turn where you hit Devoid and, like, kill everyone. Bloodlust, very good. I like 2 damage cantrip. I like 4 shield. I would like an X out of one of you if possible. That's good. So we're gonna Bloodlust away 1 bones. We're gonna Bloodlust away... I'm gonna Devoid first. I have 2 bursts as well. That turn looks pretty good, if you ask me. I think that was solid. 1 damage to all, Rampage? It's probably strong. It's better than what I have, I imagine. And if we wanted to, we could give this guy 4 damage poison, and that's actually good. 4 damage poison, and then he's got Cracked Plate to cover it up. That's the Cracked Plate guy right there. And then we'll just look to play around with 1 damage to all Rampage. Of course, it's not very good into Basilisks, unfortunately. Not a lot to be done about that. If it weren't for the Basilisk, we would have a pretty nice turn here. Oh, you know, we can do a Devoid off of it. Weird. You see this though? You go like 3-1 to all Devoid? How strange. It's not very good though. I need this Caw dead. Which means that it's like kind of just not that good. I fear. I don't want this Caw to hatch, and I don't want this N2 to die, right? So I think I have to leave these Basilisks and these demons alone. Or I just end up like this, right? You can't kill the Basilisk, stop the Caw Egg from hatching, and save the N2 on this turn. That's the problem. So what are we going to do about it? Well, we're probably going to do something like hit this guy, put 3 poison into the Basilisk, realize that doesn't work, go 3-1 poison 2 on the Basilisk. That's probably the play. I'll take it. It's not great. It's what you gotta take though, I suppose. Oh my god. Oof, where are you? You do 5 to Basilisk, 1 to all, heal 3, call it good. I've been very petrified here. I probably should roll and see if I can hit something nice. It is fine. You don't have to petrify yourself for as much and you get some extra damage on the demon. It's fine. It's okay. It's like my first turn in a while where I'm trying to play defensively. Oh. Dank. I agree. Hopefully my N2 doesn't kill himself after all of this. That's so fucked up, man. I went through all of this struggle to keep him alive just for him to die a few turns later for no reason. How sad. And now the bones are gonna spawn in. Alright. Now I gotta kill 2 bones. Could have been out of this fight so much faster if he had just told me he was gonna send it on the turn anyway. Hat.dancer. I don't think so. What the hell? What the hell? Whoa. You could, by the way, I should mention, you could crack plate steel on the Y3. I think it's not that good here. I think it's much better to cover the O3 with pain poison. Because we want to be rolling bloodless, we don't want to be rolling steel. Regardless. So you're just going to trade with the imp here, and then we'll let these guys roll for fun. Have a good time, fellas. Actually, that might be the end of it. Think. He's always saying that shit, man. Can we set up for maybe a Devoid next turn now? Leave the alpha alone. Kind of a scary looking turn. Yeah, we also set up for 1 to all, 1 to all. Is it like 6? 1 to all. I need to set an enemy to 3. That's what you're looking for here. There, but this 3 is acceptable. Okay. I think what you're supposed to do is take this turn because a cantrip can fuck this up a little bit. And I don't think I can lose to this ogre from here. Indeed. What the? Shield 2 Smith for a 2 keyword side. Shield 20 pain. Shield 5, shield 9, shield 5. Too bad he can't go off of himself. 12 HP is a lot. I think this guy's not that good though. I'll random for 2 damage for any 1 pip. That's really good. Every side is now at worst 2 damage. Heal 31 single use, by the way. I'm 1 good Echo character away now from just winning, which is very silly. Okay. What's it gonna be today? Oh, heal 31. That's pretty good, right? So that course is on 3. The imp is on 4. I think I locked the 2. I'll keep the. I'll keep everything here, because you can go. What's like 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, right? And then it's just 1, 1, 1. And then we can hit a 5 on the assault. And then you end it with a 2 so that you get to 3. That's gotta be good. I don't think that this 1 damage rampage side is ever all that good, but it's really fun. I always enjoy playing it. It's like, I don't know if you've ever played Hearthstone, but there's a card in that game, I don't even remember what it's called, but it's a Warlock card where it's like deal 1 damage, repeat if this kills an enemy. That card I thought was very fun to play. Because you just sit there and you get to feel really smart if you hit everything correctly, and if you miss, you go, oh well, it was hard. Like this, if I miss here, it's not that big of a deal because it was hard. But if I hit, I'm a freaking genius, man. I'm so smart. Johnny's on 7? So he's dead. But he's not being targeted, so I actually kind of want to target the slate instead. Well, that'll work, I guess. And I'm thinking about it. What you're supposed to do here, I bet, is just this, and then set them both to 1. Because then there's no bones, and what do I care about another slate? There's not a great way to go about it there, I don't think. I think it's always a little awkward no matter what. Close to lethal. I need this to be any pip. I'd rather roll this guy because he can hit the duplicate. Yeah. Not that it matters a ton. Okay. That's kind of scary. That Armon's a little frightening. Mirror Mask is good if I know what these guys say underneath. Inventory. Yes. Let me see. Because maybe one of these X's is actually really good, but I gotta say I highly doubt it. I'll take a random. Top side is now 4 poison. Okay, we can replace the heal 31 with that. Oh, but we could also... No, this is only in the middle 2 sides. Too bad. Wait, what's underneath this? Oh, man. This guy's been missing poison cantrip this whole time? Is he stupid? What was I thinking? We have 3, 4... So if I could set an enemy to 1 and an enemy to 2, we could go off with the... Well, no, we can't because there's a basilisk actually. So we could do 1 to all into Devoid here, which doesn't even help me at all. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So it's like 2 shield cleave. I think that my N3 is always dead here. This is just really hard to deal with, this Armon. Getting the 8 damage exert. So I'll kill the imp, I suppose. No, I feel like I want to kill the basilisk first, man. He's so evil. This fight is losable though, for sure. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to bump my desk. My fault, my fault. Okay, you duck the basilisk hit. That seems fine. You're gonna kill the fanatic, which is fine. Actually, that means I don't need to duck the basilisk hit, because 5 of O3's damage is coming from the fanatic. So I could actually take the roll here. Pick up the dead guy is okay. 2 shield cleave is good. And then... I think that's the turn. Could it be this or even this? Maybe it's the Armon. I think he's probably the most frightening guy. But if it's the Basilisk... No, it's gotta be the Armon, man. With that damage reduction, he's actually really hard to kill. I think it's the Armon. We want to kill on this turn because there's 2 people dying to poison here. Of course. So, this is the Imp. This is the Basilisk. Let me just look. I think it's lethal. Oh, man. Hold on. This... Okay. I did have it. Wisp.p.sleep. You could get luggage with add growth as his only side. Do I have... I mean, honestly, I could give him the cantrip reroll item and then the poison item, and he's not terrible. I'll take it. Greatsword, mushroom, sponge. Okay, so you're gonna get cantrip rerolls and it's on you. The poison item. And now you're just like half the time you reroll, 1 out of 3 rolls you X, 1 out of 3 rolls you add growth, 1 out of 3 rolls you poison. That's okay. Sponge on this 03 is pretty good, because you just turn this rampage bigger, stronger, more powerful. Mushroom's pretty bad. I don't hate Great Sword here, I suppose. Oh, and then we could give it Enduring for Cleave. Cleave Great Sword is pretty good in a lot of fights. Okay. Let's rock. Cleave Great Sword, big heal. So this is a 10 damage cleave, which can kill stuff. We can kill Wiz Caw here, basically. And you rolled the poison, so that's the imp. What am I looking at? It's full heal, 10 damage cleave, kill imp. They're kicking this guy's ass. It has to be like this, which is not great. But I think you're here. What is this, by the way? When an enemy dies? Oh, that's Sponge. Okay, right. Sorry. I need to... I think like this. I roll these two. Okay. That's fine. That's a lot better too. Okay. Now I just gotta kill wisp.t.slate. Can we do it? Almost. I think it's good enough. What? We're in the lair of the Hydra. Holy shit, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Take Angel Feather here. This is good on this guy. Just Angel Feather Rampage. I've stepped into the Hydra's den and the eggs are hatching in phase 1. Oh no. Nobody's dying, so I don't actually get any value out of Bloodlust Rescue here. Which means we want to aim to do a setup. So we need to get one of these wisps to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. That's the goal. And then we win the fight. Or no, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. So we can do... Actually, we're pretty much there, right? Because that's 1 to 1. That's 1 to 2. That's 1 to 3. That was actually extremely easy. Ah, shit. But I forgot about the sponge, which just kills you because you get too much value. Okay, different plan. Instead of escalating like that, then we go like shield 4. First of all, it should just be shield 4 there. And then you're fine. Okay, sponge, a little scary maybe on this guy. 2 6s, 2 repels. Look, man, you can't really be picky here, I fear. The below guy might have been better, but I'm gonna make a little bit of an edit to the game plan here now. I'm gonna do sponge here. I want to do cantrip great sword, I believe is the plan. Because cantrip 5 damage is pretty good. Or we could do just cantrip poison bow, which is okay too. I think I can live with that. Anything else here? I don't think it's Demon's Eye. I don't think it's Mushroom. I guess you could Mushroom this guy. Alright, let's roll. Big Bite on the N3. We have a Rescue, which we don't get any value out of, but I should still lock this. I'll take the 7. Echoing 7 here is pretty good, actually. Maybe I just take the lock, because we go 7 to Caw. 7 to... Yeah, it's 7 to Caw, 7 to Dragon. 2 to Archer. Kill the Imp? Maybe it's this instead. I think I don't need to respect the archer that much. Although... Nah, I think it's fine. And then you're not the revive guy, are you? Oh, you are. Maybe I go all hands on deck to save this guy then. I have half of my dice sides as rerolls. So we could log these 3 and then just look for the 6 shield instead. Alright, well, when you put it like that, not much you can be doing about it, I'm afraid. 7, 7. You gotta put this poison on the dragon. You gotta just go after him, I'm afraid. I don't think you have a choice. Maybe you put the 2 poison into the imp here? But no, I'm just gonna send it here. I think it is what it is. You do not get a rescue. The archer that I disrespected is now kicking my ass. Don't worry. It's probably fine. Eh. I mean, it's gotta be roll the O2 down, or the O3 down, man. You got 2 rolls, plus infinite rerolls. You gotta get here, I feel like. And then this guy just keeps rolling for his 4 poison. Go on. Keep going. Yeah. You just kill the archer and win. Okay. This should be unlosable now. It gets scary to roll down there, but you have no choice. Rescue and GG. Good run. Solid stuff. Very fun. As usual. Good curse selection, I think. Nothing too scary. Probably the worst curse here was fucking tunnel vision. But it didn't give us anything too horrific, and we got this cool green. But I think I actually didn't random any of these guys, did I? I think I picked all of these. I think I randomed the tier 2 that was bad. But anyway, that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.